What up, Logan here, Taekwon Crypto, and today I'm talking about an NFT art project and I'm kind of in love with it. Yeah, that's right, I'm talking about Skvllpvnks. Today I'm going to tell you why I love them, why I think you should love them, and what's coming in about 2 weeks.
Spoiler alert, it's a 10K generative art launch.
If that sounds good to you, let's get it. Okay, first, let me catch you up on what in the heck is the 10K generative art movement. Because unless you've been living under a rock, maybe an ether rock, it's super hot right now. And there's probably actually lots of videos that go deeper into this, so I'm going to go quick because I want to talk about Skvllpvnks. First, they make some art. What's cool about it though is the art is layered. Hat, eyes, skin color, neck tattoo, lots of options.
2,
They leverage smart contracts.
At least I think the really good projects leverage smart contracts.
To have the art auto-generate when you buy it, often called minting.
3,
You release a public launch. People rush in, if it's a good project. So they rush in and buy. And then all the buyers who get in receive this random art. And it seems to be limited to around 10,000. But at the end of the day, you buy something that gets randomized. What's exciting about this is those projects' attributes have rarity. That is, some of the attributes are more rare than others. And so what you can end up with is an art that's very creative and innovative and rare. And that, of course, tends to drive up price.
because you know that whole fixed supply thing.
But some interesting things have happened with that craze. Most notably is this little thing called gas wars, where again, supply and demand come into play. Everybody's rushing in to buy, and so the gas price goes crazy. Another big problem is scammer projects. And these are projects that are basically repeating the model, but aren't really doing anything. They're just taking advantage of the NFT frenzy going on right now. Which brings me back to my excitement for Skvllpvnks, because I can on-chain provably show you that this project has been around for a while, before the 10K gen art craze. And it's a real artist who's been making really awesome art before all this craziness happened. And now they're just pivoting into it as their
4th collection.
Yeah, that's right. This 10K generative art project they're releasing is the 4th collection in a series of Skvllpvnks. And all of them have been doing really well on Opensea. Here is the first collection, Skvllpvnks. And you can see there's 118 items, 50 different owners, and there's been 31 ETH traded. And then you can read on their website that Skvllpvnks is an art concept initially created by Force, and after its completion and all 100 pieces were sold out, then came Origins. And I think that's an important distinction to what they're doing versus what a lot of other projects are doing. They had a vision months ago, released a one-to-one art, which was bought up and substantially traded over time, slowly rising that floor before all of this 10K craze. Then you can check out the second collection, the Origins, and you can read that the Origins was actually released as a prequel to the first collection. And the art is noticeably different, but it's pushing the 2D boundary, and all of them have this really cool little animation effect. But again, 106 items, 50 owners, 18 ETH has been traded. And I don't care if you're creeped out by skulls, the art is awesome. You can tell right away that the project is serious and they're making something of high quality.
Those are things I really like.
But it's this third collection, Skull Gods, that really got my attention. Right away, look at this little dude, animated on the homepage. Less items, though I did find out there's still another 50 to be released, but a good amount of different owners, substantial ETH volume traded, and beautiful pieces. Look at this. And wait till I show you the most recent release, Droida. Come on, man.
This is good stuff.
And there's a backstory, there's continuity. The gods, for example, are on 2 teams, Havoc and Accord. And the gods themselves are ancient gods that have been worshipped by the Skvllpvnks. There's a story here that's been brewing and in the works and slowly building. And if you jump over on the Discord,
Link below,
you'll see a passionate community of people who've been building and grinding out something for a while. And I like that. It makes the pivot into launching the 4th collection as a 10K Gen Art project really special. You can have a lot of confidence that what you're buying when you get into this launch,
if you can get into this launch.
By the way, I'll tell you in a second how you can get in on the pre-sale, but the story that's already in place, you know it's going to just keep continuing into whatever is coming. So now, finally, let's talk about the 10K project. First, the best place to get information is the website itself. But before I scroll down, let's just take a minute and watch this animated video hero section. I mean, this is the kind of quality you can expect to come in the art project. I'm obviously biased here, but I love it. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see the type of art that's coming, and you can read all about the project and the roadmap and see the previous collections. And of course, you got a solid FAQ and a good amount of information about the team. But you won't find 3 pieces of information,
At least at the time of this recording.
which is the cost to mint, how many you can mint, and of course, a launch date. And that's because that hasn't been announced yet. However, if you were to jump in the Discord and search for mint price, you'll find out real quickly that it's 0.05 ETH and a max of 20. So that's what we know. 0.05 ETH, you can mint up to 20. We still don't know the date though. But if you head over to the Discord and search for release date, we can find some information from the man himself that they're planning for the first week of September. And that's literally like 2 weeks from now.
But TKK, didn't you say something about a pre-sale?
Ah, yes. Here is what you really want to know. So there are 3 pre-sale opportunities that I've found hanging out on the Discord the last few days. The first one is you will receive 1-to-1 drops for every item you own from any of the previous collections. So if you own 1 Skvllpvnk or 1 Origins or 1 God or 1 from each or 3 from 1, whatever, the total number of pieces you have makes you eligible to receive 1 of the 10K Gen Art pieces. Option 2, be on the whitelist and mint up to 2 pre-sale. The whitelist, of course, is capped at 1,000. This one's trickier because it means you need to pay attention to the project to get on the whitelist. And if you happen to get on the whitelist, then at some time before the public launch, you will be allowed to go in and mint up to 2 before that. And the third is to simply win a giveaway. There's so much going on. Let me try to recap. First, Skvllpvnks is a legit art project that's been making 1-to-1 art and proven itself on the market with the amount of volume that it's had before this whole 10K Gen craze stuff happened. They're now pivoting and launching their 4th collection in that 10K generative avatar space, and you can get in on a pre-sale if you own something from any of the 3 previous collections, if you happen to be lucky and get on the whitelist, or if you win a giveaway. Outside of that, you're going to wait for the public launch.
Wow, that is a lot going on, TKK. What do I do next?
Man, the best thing you could do next would be to jump on the Discord and start having conversation. Anyway, that's it. Man, I tried to make that fast. I think I ended up rambling like I always do and made it long.
Yeah, you definitely rambled.
But Skvllpvnks, check it out. As usual, all the important links will be in the description below. Comment on your favorite NFT project, but please, before you even like and subscribe to this video and channel, go and check out Skvllpvnks. Anyway, that's it. It's coming, guys. I hope you're ready. I know I am. Until next time, be safe out there.